Good morning, guys. I am up and made up and dressed up relatively early for a Saturday morning. I am about to head out to go get my nails fixed up with Jalissa. On my last day in New York, I decided to go ahead and get fake nails for the first time in literally years. Like, I think the last time I had fake nails, I had gotten acrylics when I was maybe like 12 years old. And I remember they were like a blue French ombre, which is kind of funny. They were blue and they had like sparkles in the blue, and I thought it was so cool. And I was a nail biter back then, and I think it was like my reward for not biting my nails or something to get fake nails, something like that. I thought I was super cool when I had them. But then ever since then, I've just always grown out my natural nails, but my nails were like a disaster because, as you guys may know, I did get my own dip powder stuff for nails, and I got annoyed with them one day, like I think right before I went to New York, and I like forced them off. Like, I picked them off. Like, nobody should be picking off nails. It ruins your nails. So my nails were all different lengths, all different sizes. They were just a disaster. So since my natural nails were a disaster, I decided why not try out fake nails again. So I got myself a full set of nails. These are liquid gel nails, not acrylics. There's no like tip under here. They were formed just from gel, which I also have the hard gel to do that myself, but I'm not good at it yet. So I'm actually going to the salon to get them filled because I don't trust myself to fill these in yet. Like, I'm gonna mess it up. The annoying thing though is that my nails grow really fast. This is only 11 days of growth, or 12 days I think now. Just why is there so much growth? Which is fine, like that means that my nails are growing long, strong, healthy, awesome. But I like googled it, and I think my nails literally grow twice as fast as anybody else's nails, which is just insane. And I actually did file these down a little bit 2 days ago because they had gotten to the point that I literally couldn't do anything. I don't know how you girls with like the super long, like super talon claws do anything, but I'm not one of you. Like, this is pretty much as long as I can go and still function. Maybe like you get better at it, but they were literally like, if the middle finger, like they were down to here and I couldn't do anything. Like, it was just ridiculous. So need to get these filled in. I think I'm just gonna bring the French ombre up because it just feels so fancy and classy, and I feel so polished and put together even when I'm like in bum clothes. And I'm sure you guys are tired of looking at my hand like this, but so this is the before, and I guess you will see the after. Comment down below, guys, what is your favorite nail shape? Because I think I'm converting to the coffin nail club, because literally since I got these done, like I just want to like put my hands into like everything. Like, can you see my hands? Can you see them? Can you see them? Like, can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? Like, they're here, they're there, they're just, oh, I have to just always be like this. Like, anybody else do that when they get really nice new nails? Because that's been me for the past 2 weeks. It hasn't worn off. Like, I thought it would wear off, but no, I'm still really obsessed. We're actually going to the same salon that I went to when I just moved here, and it was right before Sergio came back from deployment, and I wanted to spoil myself and get myself a nice gel manicure before he came home. And the girl did the weirdest thing, but I was so confused that I didn't say anything, and then like all my nails literally just like popped off. She had done a really nice gel manicure. It looked fine. She did all the steps correctly, but then at the end she filed the free edge on every single nail. So now they literally just lifted off and just popped off. It was so strange. Like, who told you that that's what you do at the end of any kind of a manicure, especially a gel manicure? I don't know, but hopefully they do a better job with fake nails than they did that one time with my gel manicure. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys with Jalissa. I need coffee. Hopefully she wants coffee. I'm tired. Got my coffee, got my Jalissa. She got her Trenta. She was like, I want the biggest size you got. I need to hydrate. I'm like, oh, Trenta. Got my I didn't know that was a thing. You didn't know Trentas were a thing? No. Sergio lived off of those. They came out with them maybe 5 years ago. Before he joined the army, he lived off of them. When he was in school, he would get Trenta green tea lemonades, and his whole car, when he'd pick me up on the weekends, would just be full of green tea lemonades.
Sergio's clean your fucking car.
Normally he does, but he was in college and he was drinking a lot of green tea lemonades.
That explains it all.
He's cleaner than I am. But. And we made it to the nail salon. Our nails are done. I'll show you them in a second. But she's warning me now.
Oh yeah. Every time I get a pedicure, it never fails. I end up busting my ass sometime during that day. One time it was down the stairs.
Her feet just stop working after she gets a good, like, oh, I'm pampered. I'm just gonna stop walking now and I'm gonna fall. What?
Somebody bless my feet. It just never fails.
She just comes over, she's just washed her hands after manicure. She's like, I'm warning you now. I'm gonna bust my ass.
Well, we're gonna be together all day, so I figure I save her the embarrassment now by warning her.
Okay, I bust my ass all the time, but I'm just confused. Like, oh, I got a pedicure and I'm just gonna fall. Why do I look so white? Oh my god. I swear I have a tan. I'm tan.
I know, I'm saying.
Alright, so here is my updated French ombre. They had to do a powder manicure because I don't have the liquid gel that I get in New York. So this will just hold me over until I go back to New York to my normal girl because Candle Nail Bar, still not my favorite place. I'll talk about it later, but let me see yours.
$60 later and not happy.
55. Ours are cute though. We look so fresh. Alright, I know that when I started this vlog, I was like, oh, I went to Candle Nail Bar one time and like I didn't like it, but I'm giving it a second chance. And that was it. I'm sorry. Like, I just spent $65 to get new nails. First of all, they don't have like the liquid gel that I like to get. They only have, they did like dip powder on my nails, which whatever, fine, but like they charged me for like a full set even though I just wanted to fill. Whatever. He filed my nails like thinner than my actual nail beds are. Like you probably can't tell because it's not focusing, but my nail beds are wider than that, so when they grow out, they're gonna grow out weird. The ombre is beautiful. It's a very soft, smooth ombre. It looks nice, just it's gonna grow out weird. And I would show you guys my toes, but I just paid $13 for just a polish change because I wanted a different color. And I don't want to show my feet on camera because people are weird out there. Hey.
Hey, you can get a lot of money for that, you know that, right?
Yeah, so why would I give it away for free?
I would start making some money off of that.
So, I've never had such a bad polish job in my entire life. Like, there's polish on my actual, like, toes, not the nails, and there's bubbles, and it's streaky, and it's so...
I had good luck today.
Yeah, her nails look great. She got a great pedicure. She had a great time.
I had a great time.
Like, hold on. I don't know. Like, do you see how like narrow that is compared to my nail bed? I think they can see it. It's just like they look great. It's a very smooth ombre. It's a little bit more subtle than I wanted. I think I wanted more white because they're gonna grow out weird. I'm just, and also my ring fingers are crooked, so they tried to straighten out my nail to counterbalance my crooked finger, and it looks weird. Like I know.
So bad for you. That's what I don't understand. So how is New York so much more expensive with everything else, but every time you come here, you're like, my nails are so much cheaper, my sushi's so much cheaper, like.
But the rent's expensive. Yeah. The cost of regular living is expensive, and then to get like. It's not like, I don't go to like a good salon. I go to like one of the better ones in like Queens, but like if I went to like a bougie salon, I'm sure I would pay like $300 for a manicure. I'm sure, but like you gotta find the good gems, and so far Candle Nail Bar is not that gem. I just think it's like, and I didn't even get any snacks. Did you get any snacks? They usually get snacks.
But I didn't take them.
They didn't even offer
You should have
snacks.
told me. I would have gave you my snacks.
I don't need their snacks. I need a better manicure. I'm not there for a snack. I'm there for a manicure. Just from a distance they look fine, but hers look great.
I think you just got the bad pics today.
I mean, do you have like a favorite person that you go to there?
No, I just never gotten bad people there. Thank God.
Like, whenever I find like a salon that I like, I know the people that I like there and the people that I want to do my nails there. Here, like even when you look up Yelp reviews, no one knows who's doing their nails here, and I feel like that's weird. Like no one says, oh, I go to like Kelly. Oh, I go to Mark. Whatever. Like they're just like, oh yeah, I like the people there. They're all good. But are they though? Like I know my 3 people in my one salon in New York, and it's fine. This will get me by. But it was like, I think they charged me $50 or $55 for.
Yeah, you paid the same thing I paid, and I had a full set and a brand new pedicure.
No, I didn't pay what you paid for your pedicure. No.
Yeah, but for your nails, you paid the same thing I paid.
The nails I paid the same. Like it should have been just a fill, but they're like, oh, we don't do that here. I'm sure you do. You just want to like file off my nails and charge me more money, but whatever. And they had like, I think the owner came over and was like, oh no, we don't have that. I'm like, no, but the owner's wife? I know you have that, and I know all salons have that. Oh, we don't have that. They called it something that I've never even heard. That's another thing. Every salon.
She said powder gel, but that's this. Isn't that what
they gave me? They gave me a powder manicure, but they like wet it so that it was. I think they made acrylics. Acrylics. They start off as powder and they turn liquid and then they put them under the light. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They gave me an acrylic manicure. That's not what I wanted.
That's your liquid gel.
That's my liquid gel. My solar gel. Have you seen that video? The comedian?
Yes. You know she's Hispanic?
Yes, but like that's literally what they just
with
did
her
to
big
me.
old hoop earrings and her ponytail.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys have seen it, like, oh, you want cradle gel? Oh honey, why you don't have no boyfriend? That's what they just did to me. That's what they just did to me. They did that. Like, only $5 more, only $5 more, over and over and over. It's okay. Going home to let the dogs out, she might meet Archie. Maybe. We'll see.
And Penny!
Yes, and Penny. But Penny, everybody loves Penny. Yeah, she loves everything. Archie is a
beast.
Little monster. Oh, no. Did you guys stop? I was gonna get you guys smothering Jalissa with loves. Archie spent a good 5 minutes screaming, and now they have new best friend. And Penny didn't do any protecting. Zero protecting.
No way, Mom. No, it's a good girl.
I'm just a big scary girl, but I'm nice. I'm the mean boy. When you see
so
private
she
treats.
doesn't like Walmart? Does she get like really defensive when?
She hasn't done anything.
Have you ever heard of Bart? No dogs, and then here come you two.
You have new friend? New person to give you pets?
Oh, there's a little babies. There's little babies. That's all. We just are babies. We just are babies.
So much need.
Yes, oh no, babies. Oh no, good boy. Yes, yes. Oh. Oh, sneeze. Bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God.
So we're at Red Lobster. Didn't mention that. Got my fish. She's got her Alfredo
Pasta.
with Cajun seasoning
And shrimp.
and shrimp. We got our Bahama Mamas half drink, and we've got this fresh bread that is so hot that I can barely touch it. And it all smells so good.
Who gets broccoli and fries? Like, doesn't that
The adult
contradict
and the
yourself?
child. This is all of me.
Contradiction, is that
Health
that's what that is?
and fun. All right, food's done, and Jalissa just asked me this wonderful question. She was like, you know how Puerto Ricans have the rice and beans, and what was the other-
Mexicans have like their burritos, Americans have like burgers.
What do Russians have? And my first answer is Russians have
Vodka.
Because, haha, Russian joke, always gotta make it. But other than vodka, we also love potatoes, and not their vodka form. And we put like dill on them, and garlic and onions, and also we like pickled things, like just pickles or pickled watermelon. I asked her if she's ever had a pickled watermelon, and she's like, what the fuck do you mean, a pickled watermelon?
I thought it was an actual pickle and watermelon like merged together.
This girl just found out right now. She got 3 kids. She's been on this earth 3
Been to
years
college.
older than me. She just found out that pickles are cucumbers that have been pickled.
I didn't know that was
She didn't know
thing.
what pickling was.
I thought pickles were just pickles and cucumbers were cucumbers. Like, you know how raisins are grapes, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so that's a pickled item?
No, that's different. They're not
That's like
soaked in vinegar.
beef jerky, right? Because they're
jerky.
That's not evaporated. Exaggerated.
Dehydrated.
There you go, dehydrated. Oh my god, my
It's
mind
taking
is
a
blown.
food and turning it into another food.
You just ever had those moments where it's just like that's what I'm going through
So
right now.
I didn't want to. That guy's likes to play Tax Widow, something like that. I didn't want to embarrass her on the vlog, but she insisted that I let you guys
Yeah, because-
know.
What if I'm not the only person who doesn't know that pickles are cucumbers?
I feel like you are the only person that doesn't know that pickles are cucumbers.
Damn you, Julie! I know you're not supposed to curse on YouTube, but
I know, but I've been cursing a little bit, but you know, I already barely make anything off of ads.
we have to
anyway, so,
YouTube
like,
this
it's
because
fine.
now I want to know.
I just showed you the picture. It's just
So what do they just stick like the cucumber? So
they take the cucumber, they put it in a thing with vinegar, and they just let it sit
and
there.
then just seal
Like,
it
ever
and then
had-
send it to grocery stores and it becomes pickled.
Yes, and pickling extends the life of things. Like, you know, a cucumber, you leave it on your counter for a week, it's gonna shrivel up.
I don't even like pickles, but I like cucumbers. But how the hell do you pickle watermelon sitting in vinegar? That sounds gross.
Yeah, I've never had it because sorry to my people, but I can't get on board with everything being pickled. I think kimchi is
When you
technically
said pickled, I
pickled.
thought you meant like, oh, like deep fried? Like you put batter on a pickle and
you can deep fry a pickle. We don't look up kimchi.
But that's like a shore thing, isn't it? Like deep fried Oreos and deep fried ice cream. That's like that's definitely a shore thing because they do that.
No, they do that. The first time I had a fried pickle was in Arizona, I think. But they have them here too.
Yeah, but that's like a short, like deep frying shit is like a short thing, like deep fried ice cream and deep fried Snickers bar. And
I think kimchi is also, it's fermented, but I think it's also made the same way the pickles are. Not sure, it might be wrong, but
what the hell's kimchi? Listen, I'm a sheltered Puerto Rican child.
Kimchi is
very
a
sheltered.
staple in Korean cuisine. It's a famous traditional side dish of salted and
You know I'm
fermented
picky and I don't eat that shit. You know I
Have
wouldn't
you
know
ever
that.
gone out to like,
No.
I guess like some sushi restaurants sometimes have kimchi.
I don't eat sushi. Why would I go to a sushi restaurant? I wouldn't make it in your household.
I grew
with
up
the
in a
sushi
very
and the pickle.
Korean neighborhood,
and the-
so kimchi was like a thing.
See, that's a New York thing. Grew up with the bodegas on the sidewalk,
Well, yeah,
Cuban sandwiches.
No, my neighborhood, we were the only Russians in my neighborhood. We didn't grow up in the Russian neighborhood. It was all the Italians and Koreans. I was
Why
like
not?
the free
You didn't want to
family.
be with your people?
No, my parents left Brighton Beach. They were like, bye Russians! We're gonna go live with the Koreans and the Italians and a lot of Greeks too.
Also, I didn't know that, and this is not stereotyping, and you can definitely not put this in the vlog, but I didn't know that Russians look like Julie. Growing up in Jersey, all the Russians that we grew up
They're
like,
from Brighton Beach.
they were
Don't miss Hobby Lobby. We're going to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has
Very-
all new stuff. Go on.
they're very blonde, blue-eyed, and their accent was
I've got the Jew eye color.
crazy.
They sound like they just came from Russia. Like, they
Yeah,
all
but
sound like they're
they-
from Brighton Beach.
They didn't just come from Russia. They have been here. Like I went to this with the same girl from kindergarten to high school.
Well,
And
I grew up, since I grew up in a different part of Queens, I didn't grow up around the Russian accents. If I had been raised in Brighton Beach, like I know people who still sound like that. Like one of my mom's friends, Michelle, which I think she was in a vlog, Michelle and one of her friends, like they sound very Russian. They're from New York.
I just need.
Do I even sound like I'm from New York though?
I've also never traveled the world. I'm very sheltered. So we were talking about that earlier today. I just need to go to New York and then I'll see it's like I traveled the world.
Queens is literally, if you look it up, I think on Wikipedia, the most culturally diverse place in the entire world.
So then I don't even need to spend millions
No.
on traveling. I can just go to Queens.
I forget what they call it. Like Queens has a
Are
name.
you? This is why your arm always hurts because you're not a real YouTuber because you don't have like the pole and.
I have one, but like, they still hold it.
Obviously they still hold it, but they don't have to hold it all the way out here.
Yeah, they do. I'm just gonna put this down for a second.
I thought this was Home Goods. This is Home Goods.
Home Goods and Hobby Lobby's right next to it.
Okay, okay.
We're just
Listen,
yelling at each other.
this is your area. I don't get to come to these stores whenever I want. I got children. Do you forget? I need a bottle of water because that Cajun was spicy.
Queens is the most ethnically diverse urban area in the world. It is also the most ethnically diverse county in the United States.
So I just need to go to Queens.
Yeah,
And then I don't have to spend millions
and
of
if you want to try food, I can tell you which neighborhood to go to. Each neighborhood in Queens has like a different ethnicity that mostly.
Well, I don't like anything.
Like
I'm
if
very
you want
picky,
Colombian or weirdly Russian food, you can go to Jackson Heights. Or if you want good Korean food, you go to Flushing. If you want, let's see, if you want good Greek food, go to Astoria. What other food? What other places? I'm blanking. But literally, like, what's the place?
Hanging out with you makes me, not in a bad way, hate my parents very much.
No.
'Cause we didn't go nowhere when we were little.
You didn't have to go anywhere when you were in Queens. You just
Ain't go
go down the
nowhere.
street.
Ain't go nowhere. Yeah, but you're culturally diverse.
Because I was literally
Because you
raised
lived in a culturally diverse
like
universe.
universe. I lived in a different universe.
I just lived in old South Jersey. All you had were the Medis and the Puerto Ricans. And that was it.
You had a lot of Italians there too, though, no?
Oh, they
By the
live
shore?
in the rich areas, man. That's like
They don't just they live by the shore, don't they?
yeah, by the shore and mid Jersey and North Jersey. Nah, North Jersey's the hood.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. It is. By like Newark. So they have all these like really giant versions of like my little glass menagerie that I have, but like giant. I love this one. It's like a Siamese cat. I just have nowhere to put it. Oh, it's only $13. Okay, so this thing is $13. We come over here. This is reminding me of my youth. It's beautiful. It's so sparkly. I guess you can put like a candle in it. And I'm like, oh, I don't need it. I don't need it, but I kind of want it. No, I really, really don't need it. Do you guys see that? No one needs that. Just very beautiful. Way overpriced. No. One cookie. Just one. Not a cookie jar, like with cookies. Just a cookie. Jalissa's like keeping you on your diet. That's all you need. Just one cookie. Singular.
Does this water taste like Hawaiian?
It looks like it might. It's very blue. Maybe. Jalissa's being the voice of reason over here. I'm like, these are so cute. I need them. What can I put in them? She's like, nothing. They don't match your house. But this is so cute. You know, well, Sergio won't like them. If he comes in and there's just the ice cream cones all over his kitchen, he's gonna be like, oh, what is going on? Ding dolls in English and Russian, they're called matryoshki. I was gonna call it a matryoshki. I was gonna call it a matryoshka, but I was like, no, English. Jesus.
Could you imagine if I broke that?
It's okay, they don't care if things break here. They just like, oh, well, whatever.
Oh my God, it's $15.
$15 for all these boxes and boxes and boxes. It's a nesting doll. Russian nesting doll. Alright, is each one pull it out? Is each one a different price? We are dual testing out this dog bed. I don't think you can see her, but she's
I'm right here
somewhere. We're leaning on each other.
There I am. Oh, it's so comfy.
If one of us stops leaning, we're gonna fall.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
This is making both of us really anxious, and Jalissa's gone over to, is that a lemon?
Yes, it's comfy.
You're just touching everything. You're like a child. Touch, touch, touch.
It's comfy.
This can be for the dogs. Oh, it's on clearance.
How much is it?
$15.
I'm not spending $15 on a fucking lemon meringue.
But this was making both of us really anxious, just like, let me be something every minute of every hour of my life. Let me be happy, let me be kind, let me be sincere, truthful, and courageous, let me be honorable, let me be faithful. It sounds like it's one of the things that
it
our
just needs to
husbands
say cranky bitch.
Doesn't this sound like one of the things that are like one of their like army mottos?
What is it called?
The NCO creed or something?
A creed, that's what
it sounds like. It sounds like the one that he said at the end of BLC.
Right. No avocado, it'll be okay.
I wouldn't be okay if I ate the avocado. Look how sad he
You don't
is.
like avocado?
I'm allergic. Definitely, just like you with your almonds.
And mangoes.
Mangoes.
Yeah, no, I'm Puerto Rican too.
We're in Hobby Lobby now.
Christmas trees.
There's Christmas trees?
Oh, Christmas tree grass.
It's June.
Crazy.
There's pumpkins everywhere. But it's all new stuff.
$139. And it's got scratches, so it might be, what'd you say, half off?
Half off for being damaged. It's not that pretty though. Like, I like this one. For my one coffee.
That is really pretty, Julie.
It's not the right tone of wood.
Oh my God.
And I feel like they should like move a little bit better than they do. I don't know.
WD-40, it works on everything, I promise.
There's so much new stuff. They got new stuff in here. I came in here like 2 weeks ago looking for a specific coffee theme thing that I didn't buy last time, and I'm upset I didn't because they don't have it anymore. And they started changing everything to
That's why when your gut tells you to do something, you're supposed to do it.
You're the one who talked me out of it, I think.
Who did? I did not. I didn't even come with you last time you were in here.
The time that we came and I wanted the coffee thing.
Oh, well, I'm a bad friend.
But she admits it. There's so much Christmas stuff.
Such a bad friend.
Look at all this. This is ridiculous. I don't approve. Look up there. Santa's up there. Can you see him? You can't see him. Santa's up there. Oh, this is cute though, but I'm not ready for this.
He knows when you're awake.
Stop it. It's June. It's not even July. It's June. Ooh, 75% off.
What? I like that
You've
one.
been walking around like, ah.
But last year you didn't know what this was for.
Me, I didn't, but now I know, and that's why I left it inside. Which, if you want to tell them what it's for, because the teal pumpkins.
Yeah, that's for like kids with autism or sensory issues. So
wasn't it also like for allergies, like you had?
For allergies, it's for
awareness.
Children. Yeah, so that way to know that you don't just have candy at your house, that you have toys for people who can't eat candy, or if they're autistic, or.
And then on my neighborhood,
more Ray Dunn.
That's not Ray Dunn. It's like
it is
like
Ray Dunn.
It's
what happened to your screen?
Oh, my brother broke it on my wedding day.
Horrible, Nick.
He swears he didn't do it, but he totally did. It's fine.
Like, why is she yelling at me in the video?
He doesn't watch my videos. No one in my family except my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mommy.
What was I saying?
I want to come see Lada.
Jalissa wants to meet Lada. Alright, we're back home. We spent a full business day together, getting our nails done, going shopping. I have to remember to take all my stuff. I was about to leave.
We had lunch.
Yes, we had lunch.
Don't leave your stuff.
I was about to.
Do you remember how long it took you to get Archie back?
Oh, Archie. That makes it sound like you had my actual dog. She had a ornament Archie.
Archie's
it was in my vlog. It should have been in my vlog. Yeah, I left my ornament here. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a nice big thumbs up for us. And what's the rest of my outro? I always fucking forget.
3 times a week.
No, I don't do that anymore. I'd love to keep up with you guys. I would love to keep up with you guys across all of my social media platforms. I always have links to them all in the description box down below. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you totally should. I post new videos sometimes, not 3 times a week, sometimes. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.